it's Gretchen. How are you? I am ready to keep editing. I'm going to go to the interior shots today. I have marked most of the interior shots with red, so I'll know to go to them. Have a few that are also red that I have to come back to, but I'll come back to those. I'm just going to stick to interior, and I think I may have to do a preset for these two. I'll see how that works. It worked really well with the exterior, but I thought I'd get my half an hour in. My friend Paul Duncan is finishing his live, and my friend Alicia T is going live at 5. So I wanted to sneak in between them. And here we go. Let's see what this is going to do. And let's start that timer. There we go. All right. Okay, this is the interior shot on. Is this the first interior shot? I don't have any interior. Hold it. What's this? There we go. Okay. This is the interior here at these guys. And I did these. Now, this one is one that I want to take a look at it. Did I do masking on that? I did no masking. All right. This one. And this one, did I do any masking on this one? No. Huh. Okay. Well, let's move on here. We'll see what we have. Because I can't do an architecture mask because these are all going to be architecture. So where is that other one? Black and white. No. There's one down here in creative. Black and white punch. Flat. Infrared. See, even the infrared one doesn't show soft. Flat. Low contrast. Oh, that's not bad. Split tone. No, but I want a low. The high contrast is kind of crazy, but that low contrast on that one, it works pretty well. Okay, and then we'll go back up here. We'll just bring the whites down. There we go. But there, okay. This needs to be. This has more to do with. Okay, did I straighten? Are you straight yet? Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, that is a newer building that shows how they incorporated to that. Okay, I can take that off there. Let's do, what happens if we go to low contrast here with these? And see, I'm not so sure I need this. This one doesn't really have anything in it. What if I just took it to, I'm just going to remove. We'll see. That might be an interesting thing to do, is to make the interior shots much softer in terms of contrast, where I have the exterior ones quite harsh. But let's see. I can select an object. Okay, and let's bring the dehaze up on that. Some clarity up on it. Okay, that works there. Get another one on the fireplace itself. What happened? Well, that didn't work. Go back here. Go back to here. Okay, it just didn't take. All right, and let's just okay. We'll do. There we go. Yeah. That was what I wanted. My eyes hurt. All right. That's good on that one. See if I can do the same thing. Oh, yes. Nice. And see if it'll do this similar kind of thing. Oh, okay. Yay. But that's not straight. Why? Did I not bring the transform tool? Oh, okay. That's why. Shouldn't have been transformed. It should just be rotated a bit. No, there we go. There we go. And then there we go. Get you a little bit straighter and That's a little better. Not much, but it gives an idea. Okay, this works. Yay. Take my reflection out if I could. I wonder, will it take my reflection out? Reflections. Yes. Oh my gosh, it got it. See if I need it to do it at best. That was cool. Although it's taking some time to get to the best. I did it in standard, not in the best. Because it's never really worked that well for me. So it just, it just goes to show if you just got to give it a try. Oh, and it's got the little orange thing. So it's working at it. And that's fine. Okay, now it still has to update. Oh, there we go. What is that? Oh, I can delete that one. Thank you. I didn't need that, whatever that mask was. Funny. Okay. Yay. Ah, this is also reflection removal. Can it remove the Do you think it'll do it? What do you think? Oh my gosh. Yawning. Today is our 48th wedding anniversary. So, yeah. I'm still doing my edits. But Bob's making a fancy dinner. Well, he always makes dinner. Uh-oh, that didn't work so well. Okay, that did. That's better. Interesting. Okay. See if this gives me any. Come on. Almost. Ugh. Oops. Well, what did that do? Undo that. Okay. I think what I did was I did a low contrast. I like the punch on that. I know. I just need to. may not need to. This might just be a matter of bringing up the blacks. Yeah. There we go. That works. That works. And then we'll just straighten it because it's crooked. Blacks up a little bit. Okay. All right, that's interior. Done that one. And it, all right. Now, if I do this flat, or if I do flat, ooh, ooh, that's cool. I like what that does. Two, oh yeah, that does a nice job with that staircase. Okay. That's nice. What if I do that? No, that doesn't work for this. There we go. Look at all the cords hanging there. The internet part of it. So we can get rid of that. Where is my transform? Guided. Let's see if I can get the guided one to work. There we go. Okay, that's right. That's good. Now, that time guided transform really worked. Okay. That will work. And this one, can I go flat in that? Nope. Low contrast. There we go. So there in low contrast, you start to see these dumbwaiters doors that were used because there was another floor up here. You can see where the other floor was. Okay. We'll just give it a, I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. And we will. There we go. Yeah. All right. That worked. Okay, this one. There we go. I like flat just a little better on that one. It's not quite so in your face. What about a mask on the floor? Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then another mask we will do. Okay, that's good. That's cool. All right. That's an interior. Oh, that's because it's an exterior. I don't know how I'm going to use. Another exterior. I'm not sure how I'm going to use. Oh, that one. What would happen if I just did low contrast? Flat on that. Ah, there we go. That worked. That worked on that one. Good. Okay, that one's good. Another exterior that I got to come back to. Another exterior I'm coming back to. Why is that one still green? Yellow. And where am I? Where's my timer? Oh, no. I turned my timer off. Shoot. Okay, so I've been 24 minutes and 27 seconds. So I have another 6 minutes of this. Okay. That's better. That's better. Okay, so we go back. Go to here. Oh, why is that? No. There we go. Move the red. Here, this is the. What if I did flat light in that? Soft. Here's punch. I don't need punch. Low contrast or flat. Flat kind of does well with these. That black and white flat preset. Yeah, that one. Okay, and is that this one? I think I just want to bring the dehaze up on this. And oops, that's the detail. That's the sharpening. There we go. A little dehaze on it and a little texture. There we go. Okay. What's that? Oh, that's an exterior window. Hiccup, sorry. Okay. Now these, if I do this, or I do flat, look at that. That does a nice job on that. And then I just want to up the texture a little bit. Not much. Oh, that's too much on dehaze there. There we go. Yeah, okay. That's good. Now, what happens if I do flat? And can I remove reflection? See if it has any reflections to remove. Not really. Okay. Oh, fine. Okay. And we left them flat, and we'll bring it up just a bit. There we go. Take those whites down and the highlights actually. Ooh, too much. Gretchen. There we go. Okay, you got that. Oops. want it to go. Then I'm going to have to subtract the windows. Minus. There we go. Smart. Okay. Okay. And then select an object. Can I do the floor? Wow. That's pretty amazing that that's doing that. Let's just get some clarity on that floor. And let's bring some of the highlights and the shadows up in that floor. Make it work. Okay. That's good. And I think I'll trim it down. I don't need the whole thing. This is really meant to be the door. Okay. Let's see. I've been live streaming for 33 minutes, so I have been here. All right, I'm going to... I forgot to put on my timer, but I know that I've been on for 33 minutes, so that means I've spent 30 minutes in Lightroom editing. Interesting, I figured out the interior shots are doing much better with the black and white flat preset and going from there, which is an interesting. I wonder why. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for being here on this journey with me while I edit away on these. And I don't have that many interior shots left to do, so we're getting down to the nitty-gritty on this, which is awesome. Anyway, so until next time, everybody, grab a camera. Go outside, get creative, or inside, get creative. Look close, look far, up, down, around, behind. Just keep looking, and you'll find the beauty hidden right in plain sight. And I will see you next time.